Hey there, welcome. Hey guys, so I've been a bit of on a hiatus for the last quarter here, and I have been really feeling down and feeling bad about myself and beating myself up for the last couple months. And I didn't want to put that on film. I didn't want to share that, but I don't think that that's authentic. And I want to share my journey with you, and I'm sure just like me, you have low times as well. So here I am. I'm going to get back up in front of this camera and I'm going to tell you about my crap, and hopefully it resonates with you and helps you go through what you're going through. And together we can all move through this time of this great awakening, this shift in consciousness, and come out the other side even better. So I have gone through a lot of physical pain in the last couple months, and as always, or as of recently, I know that that physical pain is a manifestation of emotional garbage that I'm not processing. Say, for example, I've been having a lot of problems lately with my left heel. Like, it seriously hurts just to walk. Like, I'll get up and walk, and my friend Sherry was like, hey, that is fear of the future, fear of moving forward. Well, of course it is, because I have no idea where I'm going or where I'm moving to or what I'm going to do. So I have a lot of fear. So when I sit and meditate on that now and I say, okay, let that go. I'm just going to go with the universe and let it bring me where I need to go, when my foot stops hurting. So I know that our physical ailments are emotional manifestations, and I just have to process myself and remind myself that it's going to be okay. I did a card reading last night. I have a new deck that I've been using, and the card that I pulled up, of course, because I like seriously cried all day yesterday when we're going into escrow today, and I just sobbed when we got the offer, and I didn't want to let go, and I didn't know where I'm going, but I pulled up this card, Lakshmi, bright future, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. Hello, Pinkerman, wake up, like it's okay, everything's gonna be fine. And it is. The universe always supports me, everything always works out, so I need to let it go and stop creating all this drama for myself. I don't know, are you doing that? Because I'm doing that quite a bit. I've also been going through a tremendous amount of drama with my kids. They're raking me over the coals, and it's really it's been a difficult couple months, and that's not something I probably am going to share in my videos too much, because that's my personal and that's their personal life. But hey, we all have stuff going on, and that shouldn't keep me from coming up here and speaking to you. So I am going to be working on putting a video together talking to you about the great year, why we are moving into this time of awakening energetically and in the galactic universe and our solar system. What is really going on off our planet that's actually causing this shift on our planet. I want to share Q stuff with you. I don't know if you're a Q follower. I started following Q right at the beginning. I was never on the chat boards before Q, but I was immediately drawn to it, and I continue to follow it. I was a history poli-sci major in college. I primarily focused from about 1900 to 1950. I studied the Bolshevik Revolution. I studied what was going on in Russia. And then I did this cultural cluster where I spent a lot of time going on studying Nazi Germany. And this is in the early 90s, late 80s that I was studying all this stuff. So I, through Q, have come to these realizations and been pointed in directions to go down rabbit holes where I've been uncovering so much information that really has been hidden from us. It's been manipulated and kept from humanity, and it's really time to bring all this information out. So maybe I'll do some shows on that too. I know it's not the healing journey, but sometimes when we can take in new information, it expands our knowledge, it expands our wisdom, and it expands our consciousness. So I think that's a key part of what we're going through. We're moving from this time of being in the darkness, where we've been kept in a tremendous amount of ignorance, and we're moving into the light. And when we move into the light, it's knowledge, literally, that's coming towards us. And the more that we seek that knowledge, the gnosis, the more that we will shift and heal and release old patterns that don't suit us, bring up emotional, heavy vibrational frequency feelings that have been sitting in us through all these reincarnations, and really start to shift this in our body. So that's my plan going forward for the week while I pack up my house and go find a place to live. I've had this beautiful view outside my backyard here of the mountains, and I get to see the sunrise every day. I get to watch the moonrise and all these beautiful things and birds all around me, and I'm actually going to move and have a different direction of view. I'm literally going to shift my perspective, and I'm going to be seeing the sunset now over the Pacific Ocean. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to keep my spirits up as I go through this, but I'm going to share my down days with you too, because we all have down days, and to not share them would be inauthentic. So hey, I'm back. I'm here. I hope you're feeling good. Let's get on with this. Let's wake up this planet. Let's shift. Let's do our inner work. And let's move through it collectively. I want to help everybody wake up. And by waking up, I mean, remember who you are. Remember who you really are outside of this shell that you are inhabiting here during this human experience that you're having and I'm having, and we're collectively having it together. We have to remember that we're so much more than this. We are eternal souls having a human experience, and we've forgotten who we are. So I want to remember who I am, and I want to help you remember who you are, and I want to move through this awakening together. So thanks for showing up. I hope to be back soon. I'm going to work on some stuff. So have a great day. Thanks.